I have a poem to start with today by Tukaram, and it's called My Lucky Rock. I said to a squirrel, "What is that you are carrying?" And he said, "It is my lucky rock." "Isn't it pretty?" I held it and said, "Indeed." I said to God, "What is this earth?" And he said, "It is my lucky rock. Isn't it wondrous?" Yes, indeed, it is wondrous. So here we are on this wondrous, wondrous planet. So grateful to be here. So let's begin and bring our hands to heart center and inhale and exhale. We are grateful. Allow your hands to rest in your lap or at your sides. Maybe take 3 breaths, breathing in through the nostrils and out through the mouth. Relaxing deeper with each breath, allowing the exhale to maybe draw out a little longer than the inhale. It's really noticing the inhale and the exhale. Breathing in, I know I am breathing in. Breathing out, I know I am breathing out. And now, as we breathe in, allow the breath to fill up the body. And then allow the exhale to relax the body. Breathing in full. Breathing out, releasing and relaxing into this moment. Just letting our feet feel the earth. Allowing our bodies to sink a little deeper into whatever's holding us. And then on this next breath, allow the breath to travel to any place where there's holding or contraction. Maybe the shoulders, maybe the eyebrows, maybe the jaw. Breathing in full and breathing out, releasing and relaxing into this moment. Right here, right now. And breathing in, I smile. And breathing out, I am open. Breathing in an inward smile. It doesn't have to be an external smile, an inward smile. And then breathing out, allowing ourselves to be open to noticing all that's going on right here in this moment. Just being aware. Maybe there's sounds. I can hear the waves and the birds. Maybe you can hear your own breath or a clock in the room. Maybe being open to the solidity of what it is you're sitting on or laying on. Maybe noticing thoughts that are floating in and floating back out again. And then inhaling, smiling to each one of these things. And exhaling, being open to awareness in this moment. Maybe there's feelings coming in and out. Maybe feelings of gratefulness or joy. Maybe just relaxing. But we can smile even to our feelings and stay open to them while being aware of them from a quieter place, from a place of quiet. Noticing them from this open, aware, quiet place. Breathing in, I smile. Breathing out, I am open. And just the way the sky is open, space is open, and really unaffected by clouds passing by or planets orbiting suns. Space is still just there, noticing, being aware. And let's stay in that position of space, noticing that open, free awareness. In this quiet space where noises happen, feelings happen, thoughts, planets, moons, all kinds of lucky rocks happen. we can remain as the loving awareness, seeing it all, aware of it all, smiling to it all. And maybe from this sweet space, you can picture now some being that represents this accepting, loving awareness for you. Could be a dear friend or a mentor. Could be a benefactor or a loved family member. Could be a pet or a child, a tree. And it could be the divine. And of course, all love is divine. So let's find ourselves in that loving, loving acceptance, open, allowing this love to fill us up. Maybe your tree is shading your way and you're leaning on its trunk, or maybe your pet is sleeping in your lap. Or maybe the divine is just blessing your head. Just allow that love to overflow and fill you up. That complete acceptance and love. And it's not different from who we really are. This loving space is who we really are. And let that love flow through us freely. Anything that might be blocking it is smiled to and loved and accepted and allowed, and then filled up with this love. And any resistance releases and relaxes. And that smile, that openness flows through. And then picture now some being that you would like to direct this love to. Someone that you find easy to love, some dear one. And then let that love flow through to them, just blessing them. And then let the words of compassion flow to them. You can use any phrases or words that you like that really just resonate for you. May your spirit be strong. May you be safe and protected. May you be filled with deep healing and goodness. And may you be free. May your spirit be strong. May you be safe and protected. May you be filled with deep healing and goodness. And may you be free. Maybe you can picture the heart of love just holding them and filling them up. And it overflows and they join us. May our spirits be strong. May we be safe and protected. May we be filled with deep healing and goodness. May we be free and held by the heart of love. May our spirits be strong. May we be safe and protected. May we be filled with deep healing and goodness. And may we be free and held by the heart of love. And as that love overflows, picture now someone that you don't know that well. It's an acquaintance or someone that you pass by often. Maybe for me, someone that I see paddleboarding all the time, when I'm out on my stand-up board, but I don't know them. May your spirit be strong. May you be safe and protected. May you be filled with deep healing and goodness. May you be free and held in the heart of love. May your spirit be strong. May you be safe and protected. May you be filled with deep healing and goodness. May you be free and held in the heart of love. And then checking in again to our breaths, our releasing, open, relaxed bodies, to that inner smile, seeing with the eyes of the heart. Picture now someone in your week who has been a bit of a difficulty this week. Noticing their presence here. And then allowing that love from the heart to flow through. This love that always surrounds us, letting it flow through to them, knowing that all beings everywhere are benefited and blessed by this. May your spirit be strong. May you be safe and protected. May you be filled with deep healing and goodness. May you be free and held by the heart of love. May your spirit be strong. May you be safe and protected. May you be filled with deep healing and goodness. May you be free and held by the heart of love. Noticing them from the heart. And as that love overflows, pours out of us, we can picture some beings now that really need a blessing this week. Maybe someone who's having surgery or someone who's ill, maybe someone who's having family problems, maybe a whole family, maybe a community or even a nation. And allowing the noticing to come from our hearts, not from our minds. Seeing with the eyes of the heart. And breathing in that smile. Breathing out that open, loving awareness. Allow that love to flow through to them. May your spirit be strong. May you be safe and protected. May you be filled with deep healing and goodness. May you be free and held by the heart of love. May your spirit be strong. May you be safe and protected. May you be filled with deep healing and goodness. May you be free and held by the heart of love. And then allowing that love to flow, just flow through us to them, and to all these beings that really need a blessing this week. Everyone, every one of them that's represented by this group, or those that we might not even know about, allowing that blessing to flow through. And then as we're in this open-hearted awareness, let's bring here our loved ones, our family members, maybe even opening up our palms as if we could hold hands with them. And allowing that love to flow to each one. And seeing the internal smile and the openness of each one. May your spirits be strong. May you be safe and protected. May you be filled with deep healing and goodness. May you be free and held by the heart of love. May your spirits be strong. May you be safe and protected. May you be filled with deep healing and goodness. May you be held by the heart of love. And they join us. May our spirits be strong. May we be safe and protected. May we be filled with deep healing and goodness. May we be free and held by the heart of love. And the blessing overflows, and each one of these that we know reaches out to those that they know, and their dear ones, and their acquaintances, and their friends. And those reach out to theirs. And on, flowing out to our communities, through our states, through our nation, and around the world, all the continents. May our spirits be strong. May we be safe and protected. May we be filled with deep healing and goodness. May we be free and held by the heart of love. May our spirits be strong. May we be safe and protected. May we be filled with deep healing and goodness. May we be free and held by the heart of love. And as this blessing flows across the nations, we reach out to the creatures, to all the animals of the earth and the plants, all the living things of the earth and the oceans and the skies, the soil. May our spirits be strong. May we be safe and protected. May we be filled with deep healing and goodness. May we be free and held by the heart of love. Each blade of grass and each great blue whale is blessed with this blessing. And they remind us to include the earth and the skies and the oceans, and the stars. May our spirits be strong. May we be safe and protected. May we be filled with deep healing and goodness. May we be free and held by the heart of love. And that love overflows to all this open, smiling space of loving awareness. This true, beautiful, light-filled space that isn't different from who we really are, this loving awareness. So we step into the place of awareness and notice it all. That space that never changes, it's always here. It's always here. No matter what thoughts or feelings or reactions or actions or happenings are occurring around us, this space is always right here, one breath away. And you can inhale that sweet smile and exhale that openness to it, seeing with the eyes of the heart. So anytime during the week, we can return. And let's bring our hands to heart center. And we can inhale and exhale and inhale. We are grateful. I am very grateful for you. Thank you for joining me. Okay. Very good. Welcome to Qi Gong. I'm gonna tip this a little bit more so you can see my feet. There we go. Okay. And we can inhale up and exhale, heart center. Inhale and bring it into heart center. And one more. We are grateful, ready for some Qigong. Let's knock on the door of life and warm up a little bit. Good, good, good. Swinging those arms, they love it. Shoulders love it. Good. And you're your own coach today. If anything hurts, don't do it. Back and forth. Good. And we'll do a little walking step here, balancing the sides of the body. Good. And then crossing it over. Good. Two more. And the last one. And then coming to center, we'll drop the chi down. And inhaling up. And exhaling down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Beautiful, beautiful. Stepping wide, we'll inhale. And then hugging the chi. Inhale, open. Exhale, hug. Just as if you're embracing a tree trunk, building up that chi, that energy in which we live and move and have our being. One more. Hold, breathe. We'll bring hands down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Opening the door. And feeling the energy building up. One more. Stepping wide for big circle. Bring the right arm up, down and around. The palm leads the way, all the way around. The power comes from the knees as we draw this big circle in space. Good, good, good. Getting all that energy moving through our bodies, sending it out. Beautiful, beautiful. It's who we really are. These bodies are just energy. And then our supple bodies, also energy. Good. Light is energy. Good. I read something just today that said in religion it's called spirit, and in science it's called energy. Like that. And reach. Then come back to center. Bring that left arm out, down and around. Big circle on this side. Reaching around. Beautiful, beautiful. And it was new moon on my birthday on Saturday, and it's the closest new moon. So a really good time for us to begin again, to begin something, to plant some seeds. So if we didn't have the energy at New Year's, maybe now is the energy time to begin something new. Like Robert said, he's beginning his journey with Jesus, which is pretty cool. Pretty awesome guru there, our Jesus, our Messiah. So that's a great one. And you know, we can just keep beginning again, whether it's actual seeds in our garden, which in a lot of places you would want to be planting seeds right now, but here, yes, I can be planting collards and all kinds of things. So maybe I'll plant some actual seeds as well as some seeds, you know, in the spirit. So we open wide, and let's bring our palms towards the earth. We're going to make a figure 8 around, back to our bodies and around. Good. And this is both gathering energy from the earth, but also returning it and blessing the earth with anything that maybe isn't serving us. The good old earth can use it and recycle it and compost it. So we're going to let that compost into the earth anything that isn't serving. Good. And then bring that good earth energy up into our lower dantian right here as we come
Great. And then making that infinity sign towards the earth is also just a beautiful thing. We're being really aware of our breath and the movement we're making and that energy that's coming up and flowing out of our palms. It's just so good for our bodies, for our minds, and for our spirits. Good, good, good. One more time around. Good. Back to center. Beautiful. We'll stand in mountain pose and inhale and exhale. And now let's be a fountain. Bring that energy up, flip it at the heart, reach to the sky and let it flow down. Bringing it up, flip at the heart, reach and flow. Let's do two more like that. Fountain of beautiful energy. One more. Good, good, good. And let's salute the moon by bringing the left hand on top, right hand on the bottom. Good, and hold. Hold for the other way. Good, embracing the moon. Just feeling that beauty, the new moon. And then as it grows to the full moon, we're reminded each day of these new seeds that we're planting, watching them grow. Good, and on the next one, we're gonna take it to taming the wild horse's mane. So we hold, let the palms flow past each other. The right hand comes up, the left hand down. Then the other way, hold, let the palms go past each other, tame the wild horse's mane. Back to center. Tame that wild horse's mane. Let the movement speak to you. Maybe for me, it's that heaven and earth comes together at the heart. And then back to center, dropping the chi down. Good, beautiful. Let's step open and gather up some of this earth energy, bringing it to heart center with crossed arms. And gathering up the sky energy, bring that to heart center with crossed arms. Step together. Let's present our gift of thanksgiving, gratitude, and then bringing hands to heart center, waiting at the temple. Stepping open, and we'll go to digging in the earth with our hands coming forward, pendulum them through the legs, and then all the way up to the sky in a steeple. Let that rain come down for our new seedlings. Beautiful. Now bring that right hand across your body. Maybe you can gaze at it. And then we're going to go to the other side while swiping the lower part of the body with the left hand. Then switch. And we're gazing at the left hand coming across and the right hand swipe. Start to make it into a fluid movement from side to side. And what are we doing? We're making clouds with our hands. Good. Or the other name for this movement is hands pass like clouds. Again, let the movement speak to you. Let the energy rise through your heart. And for me, I can feel it cleansing my mind, my body, my heart, attitudes. Concepts, my memories. So allowing it to cleanse all the supple body, but also Maybe a little bit of cleansing of the GI tract or the lungs or the sinuses or any other part that needs cleansing right now. Decide one more. Coming back to center, dropping that chi down with an exhale. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's bring the right leg forward, left leg back. We'll exhale forward in our prayer wheel, and then bring it back with the inhale. Exhale, and inhale. Beautiful. Exhaling. Noticing that circular design that we're making. Noticing how it's going down the central meridian and then reaching out. Maybe thinking of the individual from each turn of the wheel. Maybe even saying their name. Last one on this side. Step up and switch sides. Exhaling forward and back. Exhale. Beautiful. Two more. Last one. Coming back to center, we'll cross our arms in front. Reach around. Give the air a hug. Give the world a hug. Give yourself a hug. This one's called we, which is me and we together. And this one I use for praying for my grandkids. One more. Beautiful and hold. And let's drop our hands down to the lower dantian. Inhaling up with the left hand, exhaling down the central meridian. Then the right. Centering our practice. Grateful for this time together. One more each side. Inhaling that energy up and down to the solar plexus, heart and lungs, up to the throat, to the forehead, and then up over the head. Bring one hand on top of the lower dantian, another hand on top of that. Sealing in that energy and allowing ourselves to sway in the wind, the bamboo in the wind. Always coming back to center, roots going down deep into the earth. Then bringing our hands to heart center, inhale, and exhale. We are grateful. I am grateful for you. Thank you. you. Thank you for joining me. Big blessings.